そっか。じゃあ俺が潔のチームに入る。
Oh, shoot! Hey everyone, welcome to Elevate Your Power Level, where we analyze the artwork and life lessons from anime. I'm Coach Donnie, and I'm an art teacher, former animator, volleyball coach, and volleyball player. In this video, I'll be reacting to Blue Lock Season 1, Episode 12. I think it's so cool that Team Z has been able to develop this team spirit, and it looks like the other teams, like I think Team Y is the top team, or Team V, sorry, losing track of all the teams, that even though people want to be the #1 scorer in the team, they know that they still have to win together as a team before they move up, because the other team still has some type of strategy. And I love that even though this next phase of Blue Lock emphasizes individual performance even more, the team came together in a huddle and still brought that team energy to make sure everyone else is as good as they can be. And that's the cool thing about team sports, is that everyone is fighting to win. People are fighting to earn playing time. People are fighting to be the star. And so there's this really interesting energy where people are competing against each other, but also with each other for a common goal. And you do want egos for people to want to fight for playing time, to steal people's starting spots, and to be a little selfish sometimes to score the goal because you believe you can do it, but to be just selfless enough to try to do what you can to win as a team. So I think the anime is doing a good job illustrating that individual team tension. If you've been enjoying my videos, please click that like button and share this video with your anime friends, and subscribe for my weekly anime reaction videos. Now let's get this Blue Lock party started. What is this place? Damn. I don't want English. All the anime American actors just sound like surfer dudes. Oh, machine's coming out. Wait, that soccer ball looked awkwardly small. Okay, unless he's about 6'3", 6'4", that actually is an appropriate size. But the way it settled on the floor was a little slow. Oh, with a chain around his neck, that's intimidating. The second selection. Bururaku Sekoro selection. I don't know how they would say selection. Blue Lock Man. That's cool. I like how he has that symbol on his forehead. Well, maybe that's the amount of time that he has to score. Goalkeeper. Oh, spinning, but he reacts easily. So maybe they programmed the hologram to mimic. Wow, 100. Okay, 100 goals. Dang, that's a pretty cool drill, by the way. I would not be stressed out by this. I would be excited to test my skills against this machine. Aha, I knew it. We talked about how even though he's only using his lower body, we're still doing the anime stretches. Exceptional weapon. Okay, so these are probably passes coming from different sides. Nice ball animation spinning, probably CGI. This hologram is ripped. Oh, that's a cool kicking animation. Ooh, he gets a score. 99 to go. I'm glad that he's actually doing well against this versus struggling. First stage, level 2. Oh, okay. With different opponents in the way. With other defenders in the way. I like how he just swatted it. This is a cool image where, to emphasize the intensity of the moment, there's not only just shadow, but there's those scratchy lines on the face to illustrate irritation or frustration. Yeah, I can't wait to see what Kunigami is doing. Just pure power. Speed. So I wonder if the Chigiri gets really close to the goal since he's fast. Hologram. Ah. So each ball has some tracking device inside for the goalie to sense where the ball is. Uh-oh, out of funds. Interesting that he said shut up in English. So probably he has only X amount of time to figure out who the best striker is. 0 to 1, that's the theme. That should be a shirt that says 0 to 1. I think it's fascinating that the hologram has a chain around his neck. There's got to be a reason why. Okay, so the ball coming from different trajectories. Goro. It's got to be exhausting to kick that hard that many times in a row. I like this ego guy for now. Oh, level max. Maybe there's a wall of defenders, more defenders, or a bigger defender. Max. Oh, moving defenders. That is cool. Okay, learning how to stop the ball. Oh. So more randomness, more stress. That's a really cool simulation. So when things get more difficult, look at those bags under his eyes, and I think it's such a good way to communicate Ego's personality that this is what he obsesses about. He doesn't sleep, he eats, thinks, and sleeps soccer, at least trying to figure out who the next big striker is, because we got these dark bags under those eyes. And that only comes from stress and lack of sleep. Okay, so he's got to maneuver around these dummies too. I like how he just catches it. So at least he feels physically prepared for this drill. This is the thinking music, that slow guitar. Yeah, what happens when you don't get the pass exactly where you need? The ultimate ego striker, can you create 0 to 1? I think I'm understanding. Like, even when you don't get the pass or the perfect situation, by yourself. Oh, we got charging with the green flame. So he's realizing something. Ikuzo! Assess the you gotta trust your instincts. By the way, when we have these dummies moving, I wonder if they actually do this in real Japanese soccer training, because they do this in the Japanese national volleyball team, where they have these blockers that randomly move, and then you have to hit against blockers that maybe close or go all the way or move to the side. So if you haven't seen that video, make sure you check it out. It's super fascinating to see humans train against machines. And of course, Japan would be the country that would create a machine like this. Top left corner. Ah. Now he just has to execute right in the corner. I bet you it's going to come down to the wire where he's going to run out of time and he's going to make a clutch goal. So how do you slow down the ball? Oh, the inner flame demon is coming out. Oh, of course it's going to go in. We got the blue lock, green energy. Yes. I love at least how they give the whistle and the excitement of a goal every time. Because you want to train that dopamine release. Let's see. Spatial awareness, direct shot equals goal. So now he's found more tools. Yes, when you're pushed to the limit, you get to discover new parts of yourself. Got cat hair in my mouth. Going for that goal. Sa! Trembling at his own evolution. Oh, he finished the stage. Look at that. That's the brawly walk. He's not even blinking as he's walking. Oh, second stage. I wish we could see what how other people performed. Because maybe they were able to get to that stage faster. Form a team of 3 and proceed. Does this mean that his teammates didn't make it? Join our channel memberships and be a part of an exclusive interactive community where you'll receive early access to all my reaction videos 5 days before they are released. Behind the scenes content, members only polls, monthly live stream watch parties, and uncensored reaction videos with 100% opacity and original anime audio for an extra level of enjoyment. You'll also receive exclusive loyalty badges and custom emojis made just for members. So click that join button below to enjoy your members only perks today. That's a cool atmosphere. We had that pentagon, but also we have a giant number 2 done with really good perspective. And I love the perspective of this room that they've done because the people closest to the screen are larger and the people furthest away from the screen are smaller. And on top of that, you're kind of looking from an elevated view. So the feet should look smaller than the head because you're looking downward. So whatever object was closest to you should be bigger. So really, whoever did the perspective in the scene did an excellent job. Oh, he made it. Okay. Bachira. Okay, I thought the monk guy made it through. I thought that guy wasn't good, but at least he made it with his friend who he has really good chemistry with. Kunigami. Unless they need a fierce defender like the shark teeth guy. I think they should choose the defender. Chigiri is a good one. So my opinion is you want to choose someone that has a different quality than what the other 2 people have. Even though Kunigami is a great striker, I mean, he is more physical than the other 2, but Isagi is also a striker and Bachira is a passer. Chigiri has speed, so he can set up more shots or drive a ball further down the field and set up more shots. But I don't know if he's shown, and he does have some striking potential, but the shark teeth guy, that guy can just box out one other person so you can play 2-on-2 or 2-on-1. And I love this image here, especially with the mouth. Really good job with the wrinkles around the edge of the mouth here to just show how much he's stretching his facial muscles, and his wild orange hair looks like the flames exploding out of his head. I also like how nice Bachira is. Whoever gets here first. So I wonder if it must be it must be someone from their team. Oh shoot. I don't think he's gonna leave Bachira. That is true. Isagi was the reason. Oh, you look at that facial expression. So Reo, I think Nagi is the really talented guy, and Reo, the orange hair, the purple guy. Look at his reaction. He almost looks offended because he's like, "Wait, I'm the reason why you're even playing soccer, and you're supposed to be my friend. Now you want to play with somebody else?" And this is a really important theme because sometimes when you start playing a sport with somebody, you do it for social reasons, or you do it because you're both good. But then there's an awkward moment where one person starts to surpass the other person, and you feel like in order to move on, in order to keep progressing, you might have to start playing with other people or different club teams, but you don't want to leave your friend behind that you've been playing with since the beginning. But if you keep playing with that person, you know you're going to be limited. So it's one of the hardest choices that sometimes you have to not do what makes people happy, but do what's best for yourself in that moment if you really want to go pretty far with your sport. Yeah, he's faithful. Maybe next time. Oh, shoot. Damn. He just dropped his friend like that. Holy cow. Ah, poor friend. You taught me soccer, but now I'm ready to move on. But he probably said, but you're limited. Ooh. Oh, maybe he's got the demon inside of him too. Like the Bachira demon monster. What it means to give it his all. Oh, shoot. Oh, man. Man, I got a lot of cat hair. So, I own 3 cats, and I have this morning routine where I feed them, I take a shower, then they're kind of waiting for me outside of my bathroom door, and then I pick up one of them to open the front door because we have a little cage where they get to get some fresh air in the morning. And then, but before I let them enjoy the fresh air, I kind of pick each cat up and snuggle them a little bit. And I always get a bunch of cat hair stuck in my facial hair, and sometimes it gets stuck in my mouth. So if you're a pet owner and you know what I'm talking about, let me know in the comments. Ooh, man, this is a tough choice. Do you pick people you have chemistry with, or do you pick a better athlete? Dude, but do you pick someone that you have a higher chance of winning, or... Oh, he says yes. Ooh, and Bachira agrees too. This music is getting really eerie. Damn. Oh, shoot. Can't help but feel bad for that guy. I wonder if Nagi will just abandon them just like that too. Okay, so at least he does have a heart because he does feel a little sad about not playing with him. But acknowledging that Blue Lock is about ego building, not about making friends. Man, look at that animation of swinging those arms and walking. A lot of fist pumping going on. I wonder if that's actually how a lot of Japanese athletes... Alright, we got the other stretch, another upper body stretch here. It's usually holding the shoulder, that's another one. And then we have this stretch, and we have the shoulder stretch. So we've added another stretch to the anime movements before serious moments happen. I wonder if they're going to have some problems with some chemistry stuff, because... But then... Nagi actually did a good job just reading the situation and seemed to be easy to play with. Oh, we get to see people from other teams. I wonder if they form their own super teams. Oh, this is the guy that kicked super hard. Itoshi. Selection. The green eyes. That would be a good matchup. Chigiri and Kunigami. Let's see how they take that information. But he's kind of saying that with a smile. Yeah, playing for something more. Yes. The two people that got left behind, that's the chip on your shoulder. I wonder if it's going to be like a smaller soccer court. Ooh, that's cool, having the hologram goalie. Steal the player, that's a cool concept. I really like these blue lock games. Red Rover. Fascinating. So you're essentially just trying to choose more and more ego players from other teams to have a super ego team. It always comes down to just eliminating one person. This would be a really cool live person show, actually. Sodane. He's gonna ask him straight up, who should we steal? Oh, so you don't know if these rankings are real or whether they're just false. Okay, so they are real. No fake rankings. The green eyes must be number 1. Itoshi. That's a cool pose where he's kind of twirling his hair like that. That's black nails. That's pretty fascinating. I like how I said dominating the chemical reaction between multiple egos. Fascinating. So ultimately, it's about winning to try to form a super team of 5. I like how he always defers to Isagi for making decisions. Tokimitsu is like the monk player. Low confidence. Maybe that's the consistency with having such large eyes. Yeah, some people can't handle the pressure. Ario Jiubi. Him and Chigiri are always trying to look beautiful. He just straight up told him, you guys are here just to fill spots. I wonder if they've been on the same team this whole time. So they do have a lot of skill if they pass that last stage quickly. Aha. That's the ultimate egoist. He's hell-bent on joining the under 20 team. Yeah, and you can't blame someone for being hell-bent on a single goal. Ah, being better than his brother. Interesting. Ah, so that's okay. So different hair color, different people, but related.
なんかあのチーム変なやつしかいなくない？
生い立ちまでおっしゃく。俺のチームメイトとして合格だな。
I like how the pretty guy, the glam guy, is not afraid to stand up to him. Oh no, is he gonna join? Oh shoot. He is going to join the number 1 striker on the group. Oh, okay. I thought he was going to join the team. But this is it. To be the best, you have to beat the best. Let me say that again. Like those words sound similar. To be the best, B-E, you have to beat the best. And that's what this ego is telling him. I thought he was going to do something like abandon the team and say, let's just forfeit and I'll join you guys right now. Look at those eyes, so intense. Yes. Additional time. They have the emo guy. So he already idolizes this guy. Oh, the brothers split up? Oh. Oh, hey. Definitely has got the Japanese opera mask face still going on. You can speak normally? That was a funny scene. I think Isagi's selection at the end of wanting to play the best team, I mean, that's the whole point of Blue Lock, right? Is to find out who's the best. And the reason why he did that is because every moment where he's challenged himself in a more difficult situation, he has unlocked a deeper version of himself. And the risk of challenging yourself is that you might lose and completely get kicked out of Blue Lock, or you might just suck. But every time you have a challenge, you have to take a risk, and when you take a risk, you open the door for deeper and better versions of yourself. And so that is what Isagi is discovering, is that I got to keep challenging myself to greater and greater challenges if I want to be better. And that's really what this experiment is about. Yes, they probably want to find the best striker, but it's about unlocking more and more abilities in yourself, and sometimes the journey to doing that is more exciting than the end goal.